So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Valencia very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Shot a goal! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Pirlo can see things others simply cannot. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And he's well positioned here. He's having a shot! And he should have made them pay.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Pedri, more and more pressure on the ball here. For Messi, opts for safety. Played towards the other side. That has ended up in no man's land. Rice, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Adriano, Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Pirlo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Ronaldinho. Oh, cracking ball.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Great vision. Pullets picks it up out wide. Now it's Pedri. Rice. Back in possession and ready to go again. That signals the end of the first period. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Valencia up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Valencia just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. So let's get the ball rolling.
Valencia definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Cannavaro. Pedri. Adriano. And he's managed to get free. Oh, well played, well played. Ronaldinho. Busquets is the team's great visionary. Adriano. Shot, surely! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And here's Messi. And Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Spain have their second corner now. Rice with the short one. Junior! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Hasebe. And it's Iniesta. Valencia are still that goal to the good. Iniesta. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, look at the space here. Opts to play it back. Gives it back. 60 minutes played. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. That's a good ball out wide. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. They're
Can he finish? Superb from Stojkovic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The real chance! And that's in! Back to within one! Interesting! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 2.
Spain choosing to make the first change.
El dorsal 11.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
El dorsal 13. Alexandre Pato. El dorsal 15.
Right card, promptly onto that, and that is that. He's found a way through.
That's good play from him.
There's the shot! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
And here's Hullet. Oh, he's bustling through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Hazard purring through the gears.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Iniesta. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Bellingham. And this is Pato.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's a corner.
Cambio de jugadores en España.
So, third corner of the game.
Messi. Será reemplazado por el dorsal 7.
Rice plays it short. Plays it in low. That has been knocked clear. Valencia have the chance to go the other way. Pass somewhat off target. That's a lovely, neat pass. It's a chance for a shot! And that's a sharp finish. We thought they were done, but never say never. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, the ball was there to be hit, Peter, but wow, even so, that's never easy. Everything has to be perfect for that to come off.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough.
And again! And he's there to belt it away. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage. It's Pato! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Alexander Pato clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. They've played it short. Engages and forces him off the ball. That is good progress on the left. Now it's Messi. And that could set him on his way. So that's it. It is all over. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. They're up and running then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Turan. And it's Hullet. No way through. And this is Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Hasebe. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Valencia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that should get the job done. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Great vision. Oh, well played, well played. Busquets is always looking to break lines. Over to the right flank. Stojkovic. And he's forced to go back. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
So we're still where we started right now. Saliba wins the duel this time. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cannavaro can get it clear. He's having a shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Played out towards the right wing. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Petri. Borussia Dortmund do have a chance to counter here. No, he's not getting his way this time. Messi. Hasebe. Busquets. And here's Iniesta. Could move up a gear here. Busquets. And it's Pedri. It's Hasebe. And it's Pedri. Little pass back. Plays the return pass. Cannavaro, always a very imposing presence at the back. Oh, good spread. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Ronaldinho. He's got away. Decent chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. Valencia have the chance to go the other way. Iniesta. Rijkaard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pullet. Distributed tidily. He's picked his... And Messi! Against the crossbar. Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Busquets. And that's a good-looking ball. Out of play for a throw.
There will be 1 minute added time.
This is Dembele. Great ball, and he's in here. Ronaldinho! Marvellous goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break.
And that brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Valencia come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 14.
So the action resumes.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Rijkaard. That's Cannavaro. Nicely spread. And it's Messi. Hasebe. That's Busquets. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. That has been cut short. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Hullet. Stojkovic. Busquets. And here's Hullet. Looking for options for movement. Drills one in. Lahm clears without hesitation. Pass somewhat off target. Valencia still trailing by 1 and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. And it's Hasebe. Busquets. Iniesta can so cleverly bypass the press. Rijkaard chooses to go cross-field. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Bigo receives it in a wide position. Oh, that's neat. And the ball is out of play. Rijkaard. And he goes cross-field.
Good ball, that too.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there really isn't enough happening up front, Peter. They just haven't been afforded much by way of creating chances. They must start showing some bite.
Now it's Messi.
That's good play from him.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Hullet. Well, that looks a decent ball. And here's the chance to counter. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. The message is clear, none shall pass. Rijkaard. Oh, there's a probing ball. Into the last quarter of an hour. And it's Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. He's found the way through. Looks across and plays it in. Valencia have their second corner now.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 15, Hullet. Number 8, Dembele. Number 6, Bellingham. Number 5, Messi. Coming on the field, number 22,
Messi
Vieira.
with the short one.
Number 23,
It's a sweeping cross. He's in a great position here.
Number 20,
Pedri.
Paredes. Substitutions taking place.
Close, and the shot! It's hit the upright. Opts to play it back. Just eases him off the ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Stojkovic. Valencia are running out of time and out of options.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
Cannavaro.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And it's Rijkaard. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he's being shifted off it. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Keep the ball, and you... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable.